Calais in France are continuing to tear down the south side of a makeshift refugee camp known as the Jungle. Police clashed with activists and migrants overnight. This was the scene on Tuesday morning. 2 activists were arrested as authorities continued to dismantle that part of the camp. On Monday, the operation was disrupted after activists set fire to empty tents in protest. This is the second day of the operation to clear the camp after a court order was issued last Thursday. Well, Jon Brain is live at that camp in Calais and joins us now. So, Jon, what's happening there at the moment where you are?
Well, as you say, a second day of demolition here at the so-called Calais jungle. As you can probably see, a huge police presence over the brow of the hill, out of sight from where we are here now. We've been watching as they continue tearing down the makeshift homes as they try and clear the southern area of the camp. Now, so far there hasn't been any further resistance, but some of them have been saying that they are going to refuse to go when the authorities reach their particular home. And there are orange-jacketed workmen with sledgehammers, there are diggers as they crush those homes. And many people are sitting on the roof of the tents with placards and banners asking whether this is justice and saying that they won't go. Now, yesterday there were ugly scenes as there were clashes between the refugees and riot police and also some activists. And some of the tents were actually burnt down, some by the heat from the tear gas canisters which were deployed and some by the refugees themselves. So it still remains a very tense atmosphere here, but so far today at least no clashes as yet.
And Jon, what's happened to those refugees whose homes have already been destroyed?
Well, they haven't, it would seem, taken up or very few of them have taken up the alternative options, which is to move into containers on the north side or to go to other parts of France where they'll be housed. Most of them have stayed here in the southern side. We've seen some of them carrying blankets on wheelbarrows and their possessions from the homes that were destroyed. They say they're still determined to stay. Many seem to be very concerned that if they leave here, their words have spread around that they'll be deported. The authorities say that's not true, but they're very reluctant to go to other parts of France because they believe they'll have to apply for asylum here in France. Most of them still seem absolutely determined to make it to the UK.
Well, Jon, for now, from Calais, thank you.